Asylum seekers are put through a system of direct provision while their refugee status is being processed. The system was brought in 2000 and aimed to be a temporary system. 18 years on, the system has been exhausted and asylum seekers often exist for up to 8 years within the system. This involves them having to sign in on a come-and-go basis and sharing a room with up to 6 people.
Persons living in direct provision don't have the ability to cook for themselves. While they may get 3 meals a day, they're very basic meals. Living in direct provision strips people of their right to cook for themselves and to provide for themselves.
Adults living in direct provision only get €21.60 a week, and this might seem like enough if you think about it abstractly, but if you think about it in terms of things that you buy yourself as a student, it's really not a lot at all. It wouldn't buy you, for instance, a return bus trip to Dublin for one day. It wouldn't get you one takeaway pizza with your friends. It wouldn't buy you a new pair of shoes, which is a thing you'd really need, especially in this climate.
Families and people in direct provision are fleeing their own countries and all kinds of circumstances and situations in the hope of a better life and more peaceful future for themselves and their families.
Direct provision is a human right concern and has been quoted as being inhumane and degrading.
Access to education is a fundamental human right, and Ireland's stance on denying access to education based on citizenship status or residency contravenes the UN Declaration of Human Rights.
What does it say about us as a society and us as people if we choose to ignore the misery and hardship felt by these people in direct provision who are among us but apart from us?
NUI Galway Students Union has a mandate against direct provision since 2016, when the students voted overwhelmingly against a system that traps people, prevents barriers to work, education and becoming part of society in any meaningful way.
The University of Sanctuary campaign on NUIG campus aims to create a physical space where persons from direct provision can feel that they can come to the college and be welcomed by the students and staff at NUIG. We are currently running events such as talks, speaking events, movie events, things like that. And we're just trying to include as many people from direct provision to make sure that they feel included on campus.
Direct provision is a system which needs to change now. It's been in place for 18 years now and it's been dramatically exploited and taken for granted, and it needs to change now. So I urge you, students of NUIG, to show you care, to show your support by marching from the Eglinton Hotel in Salthill to the Western Hotel in Eyre Square from 1 p.m. on Saturday the 20th of January. I'll see you all there.